LaBrie only 4 out of 29 against Lowell pitchers this year, as he's now down in the count 0-2. Cervenka trying to pull a rabbit out of his hat here in the top of the first. The 0-2 on the way. Curveball lifted toward right field. Going back is the second baseman. Coming in is Jacobs. He's not going to get it. It falls in for a base hit. 2 runs will score as LaBrie will now take second base on the throw through to third, trying to get Martinson. It's a 2-out, 2 RBI single for Ronnie LaBrie, and the Lake Monsters have a 2-0 lead. The Lowells answered back with a run in the first and a run in the second. We're tied at 2 with 1 out here in the top of the third inning. Lake Monsters looking to get back ahead. They've got runners at first and second with Ronnie LaBrie at the plate. Already a pair of RBIs. As the big righty stands in, the pitch on the way to LaBrie. A high fly ball deep toward left center field. Schwindenhammer and Bryce going back, and it's going to be off the base of the wall for extra bases. 1 run scores. And check that, it's off the secondary scoreboard for a home run. A 3-run homer for Ronnie LaBrie. And the Lake Monsters take a 5-2 lead. Well, Ronnie's home runs are all deceptive. You never know when they're going to get out. His home run at Centennial, the opposite way to the deepest part of the power alley, did not look like it was going to carry, and this one looked like it was sinking fast on a line drive and wrapped off the wall, but instead it wrapped off the secondary scoreboards, which, like its Centennial, are set back. But this one pounded back onto the field of play and was fielded quickly back into the infield. But the umpire signaled home run. Kevin Keys now the batter, misses on a swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Miles Head, leading things off here in the bottom of the third inning. Hanson Roxon deals a 2-2. Curveball, swing and a miss. He struck him out. Freitas applies the tag to Head, and there's 1 away. Hanson into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss. He struck him out. Tag applied by Freitas once again. Back-to-back strikeouts in 3 in a row dating back to the last inning. And there's 2 away here in the bottom of the third. Schwindenhammer now the batter. Lefty against lefty as Hanson Roxon deals a 1-2. Curveball, swing and a miss. He struck him out. Ball gets away from Freitas. He fields and fires to Ronnie LaBrie to complete the out, and the side is retired. 3 strikeouts, all swinging by Bobby Hanson. Gets the heart of the order, 1-2-3 in the third, as the Lake Monsters continue to lead 5-3 as we've played 3 at LeLacheur Park. You're listening to Vermont Lake Monster Baseball. 3 balls and a strike now to Ronnie LaBrie. Cervenka deals. Line drive down the left field line. Curving. It'll get fair for extra bases and roll all the way to the wall. Ronnie LaBrie cruising into second base with a 2 RBI double. He's got all 7 RBIs tonight, and the Lake Monsters have a 7-2 lead. Oh, this is what you call being locked in on a Sunday afternoon. Ronnie LaBrie, 3 for 3 with 7 RBIs.
Number 18, Kevin Keys.
As he gets set to face Kevin Keys. Righty against righty, and Keys hits one high in the air to center field and deep. Brent's going back on the track at the wall, looking up, and it's off the top of the wall for extra bases. LaBrie had to hold up, but he's being waved home. Here comes the relay throw. On a hop and the slide by LaBrie, safe at home. An RBI double off the top of the center field wall for Kevin Keys, and it's now 8-2 Vermont. Actually, David Renfro is playing behind the bag. Now he starts to walk forward. They're all about even with the bag, 2 steps off the grass. Pitch on the way is a long rifle shot down the right field line for extra bases. It'll roll all the way into the corner for Wade Moore. 1 run scores. Rounding second and coming home to score is Freitas, and cruising into second base with a 2 RBI double is Wade Moore, and the Lake Monsters are back up by 6, 10-4. Lake Monsters out to an 11-4 lead here in the top of the 9th inning as they've tacked on additional insurance runs. The 1-0 on the way, a line drive down the left field line. This one's going to get fair and roll into the corner for extra bases. Schwindenhammer has to dig it out by the 337. 2 runs are already across, and being held up at third is Connor Rowe. It's a 2 RBI double for Blake Kelso, and the Lake Monsters are now out to a 13-4 lead as they've batted around here in the top of the 9th. A big sigh by Crane as he shakes off a sign from Freitas. He's got one he likes now. Kicks and deals the 2-2 pitch. Swung on a hit on the ground towards second base. Jimenez fields, fires, and that's the ball game. The Lake Monsters win by a final of 13-4. as they start off August with a victory and on a high note, and will try and put the 14-14 behind them. And with the victory, they remain 2 games ahead of the Connecticut Tigers. For the Lake Monsters, 13 runs, 11 hits, and 2 errors in the ball game. And for the Lowell Spinners, 4 runs on 7 hits and 2 errors. Ronnie LaBrie, the hero of the day for Vermont. He with 3 hits in the ball game and ended up with 7 runs batted in.